or 14 and a half. So if we get to that point, and then the last phase is like 4.5 minutes. So, you know, it's, you know, it's one of those things. So it's not super bad. It's just, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's the hardest part. The hardest part of any ultimate is that like 12 to 14 minute mark. Because when you hit last phase, in theory, you should be reinvigorated for the last phase just off hitting last phase. That should refocus your brain anyway, just seeing it. So we just got to get through the last bit. Also, hello, people who joined.
Everybody's waiting the last minute to join voice.
Hello.
I don't know who we're waiting on.
Macy.
Oh, it is Macy's. Apparently, she's also being kidnapped.
Quick, someone help her.
Ugh. I never looked. Did the Aylas go back to their home finally now that the boat vanished?
I'm ready if I missed a ready check.
Or are they still... No, they're gone. And did the Aylas get hit for RMT or something? They just ain't here anymore.
Interesting.
Like, that's weird. Like, I saw them on the boat one day, and then they just fucking vanished, and I haven't seen them since. I wonder if she literally got, like, smacked for RMT or something. Which might be the funniest possible outcome. That's working. Alright. Okay, let's lock in. Let's be extra focused tonight. Do our best to not wipe to phase 1 and 2. And then do phase 3 right. CP4. Also fix your party list. And get going.
The log thing is still loading.
All good. Alright. On you whenever your log is good.
Okay, I'm good. I'll post it in the logs channel between pulls.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, let's do it.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Stack in the cone. Stack in the cone. Cover your laser spots. Cover your towers. Bell Ruby. Bell Ruby. In the bacon. In the bacon.
Hook, line, and sinker.
And raid wipe.
Remind me, either cutscene or next pool, I need to change my mouse settings.
Okay.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no.
Okay, hanging out up by A. Supports are spreading in the cone. Supports are spread, be in the cone. Support spread. Going to the left. Supports are spread. Supports are spread. Right. Dante and Macy. Puddle. Use your twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
And make sure you're looking towards D. Follow your arrows. First one is down.
Still alive?
The second one's down. Bell cat. Bell cat. Bell cat. Looking away from the statue.
Nope.
Looking away.
And we fell.
Oh, did we miss an arrow?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Macy, fix your mouse.
DPS. No, support side.
Corner arrow?
No.
Support had middle arrows for that one then.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
it could have been.
yep.
Yeah, it could have been a
Corners
DPS
were
corner.
DPS. Corners were DPS. Because the arrows are always on the same functional roll. So if it was oh, I see it. Yep, okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, it was the top the corner, the two corner. It's just too far out. All good.
This is my first time, so please take it easy.
Sorry, I have to swap my mouse profile sometimes for another game, and I forgot to swap it back.
Because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Can't believe you're cheating on Final Fantasy 14.
Well, I have some of my targeting
Yes.
buttons on my mouse, and it changes those buttons.
Gotta get one of them Razer mouses. It's like 8 billion buttons.
No, they're
Supports
too
are knocking
heavy.
back. Supports are knocking back. Stacking out. Stacking out. Stacking out.
And Razor sucks balls.
They do. Like, their old stuff was nice. Their new stuff, not so much. Bell Macy. Bell Macy. In the bacon. In the bacon.
Hook, line,
But I saw they launched a new, is it Naga or what it is, but they launched a new, mouse that has like 5 different swappable side plates.
Trinity,
So
I believe it's called.
Is that what it's called? I
Yeah.
just remember seeing a like thing for it, and I was like, oh, okay, I mean, that's cool, I guess.
I used to have that one, but again, it breaks in like 8 months.
Support in cone. Support in the cone. Yeah, I would be really concerned about the swappable piece, like not being consistent enough if you needed it. Going to the right supports our spread. Supports our spread. Alright, it's Nail and Leon. Nail and Leon. Into the puddle. Use your twos. Grade wide coming.
What? There's no way that didn't work!
Alright, follow your arrows. First
Still
one's
alive?
down.
Unbelievable!
The second one, I have it, Ruby has it. I have it, Ruby has it. My god.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking menace. Looking away from the statue. Looking away from the statue. Look away from the statue, stack in the bacon. Stack in the bacon, look away from the statue.
Yeah,
I remembered.
guess I'll have to spice things up.
That pulled
Took
over
me a
2
second.
clowns in phase 1.
This clearly isn't your first time.
It took me a second, but I remembered.
This is meant to be our ultimate.
Okay, that's every pull. You don't get to claim that.
I mean, I walked up and kind of whispered in his ear, but it was fine. I
What'd
didn't
you
actually
whisper?
swing this time.
Crafty little bastard.
I whispered Omae wa Shindere.
Nah, it's something about
Yeah,
car warranty.
It's a good one.
Alright, make sure you mitt. Alright, look at your debuff. First towers are around the 2 marker. 2s are coming out. Going counterclockwise. Going counterclockwise. Its future will be going to 3. Future will be going to 3. Future, we're going to 3. Future going to 3. Didn't get the time. That's okay. You shake it off, run it back.
Do we know what happened there? We're starting to fail P2 quite often now for some reason.
I could take a look and tell you what happened, but let me see here.
I want to make sure the person who didn't do their thing knows that, so we can correct it.
Looking at it. You and Leon were 6.6 apart, is what I'm seeing. Bell was in the back of his tower. He was 6.4. That's all I'm really seeing. Is the distance was just off. So
But no one was drastically out of position.
no,
I mean, Bell wasn't at the edge.
he wasn't all the way at the edge, but even if he had made it all the way to that edge, Ruby was still further away from Leon. if he
I'm
had made
standing
it where...
outside my circle.
Yeah, I mean, the only thought, like, so when you're standing on your circle, where are you standing? Like, if you use C.
I mean, it's pretty much in
So,
line
like, where are
with
you
you.
standing
Like I'm right here.
relative to C? Okay.
Like
Outside.
both Ash
Close.
and Ruby are in the same spot relative to each other.
Right, that's what I'm seeing.
So it's,
That's what I was just asking.
then it has to do
If
with
it was,
a combination of Bell and Leon. Slightly off
Yep.
on both.
Looking
Yeah,
at my POV, Bell was not. Could have been a lot closer to the edge of the tower.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're fine. They just need to just make sure you're playing that safe. I think that's all it is. I think we just need to play that a little safer. We're good to pull. Like I said, there's a lot of little things you can do to kind of adjust that. When the tower goes off, the cone person can take a step towards the person baiting. The person baiting can also take a step towards the cone person after the future past cast goes off to bait that cleave.
Because I'm making your death with all
You know, just a handful of things. Just don't greed it, and we should be fine.
I didn't look at the thing, but I mean, whoever has the cone needs to make sure they're on the front line as close to the edge as they can be to help it.
And that as well, yes. Anyway, supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back, spreading out, spreading out, spreading out. Cover the towers. Dante, Ruby, out of both, out of both, out of both.
hook, line, and sinker.
And bit. To be fair, I feel like we haven't had that issue in a while. That one in particular.
Yeah, but I feel like half our P2 pulls are wipes to P2 and don't make it to P3.
We've only just begun.
DPS are spread in the cone.
I think
What
it
I've
gets
been looking at
sloppier over
was-
time.
Yeah.
Every success,
That's
it gets
DPS.
sloppier and sloppier.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's just kind of how it ends up over time. You just got to be consistent. That's all. Supports are spread. Supports are spread. Going to the right. Going to the right. It is on Bell and Macy. Bell and Macy. Raid wide.
What? There's no way.
We're looking towards D. Just be safe. Follow your arrows. Don't greed.
Still alive? Unbelievable! I really
Dante, Ruby. Dante, Ruby. Get your spots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue. Spread in the bacon. Spread in the bacon. Look at the statue. Good stuff. Yeah, just gotta be safe. That's really all that mechanic is. Just making sure that you're being consistent.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't
Get where you
your
need to get
first
to on time.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
at your debuff. Figure out what you're doing. Starting at 1. Going counterclockwise. Second one. Counterclockwise. It is future. We're going to go to 2. Future going to 2. Future going to 2. It's a 1 and a 1. Third one. Third one. Swap. Swap, swap, swap. Fourth one. It's future. We're going to go to 1. Future. We're going to go to 1. Future going to 1. Future going to 1. Future going to 1. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It's future going to 4. Future going to 4. Future going to 4. Future going to 4. Double support. Seventh one. Seventh one. Swap. Swap, swap, swap. Last one. It's passed. We're going to go to A. We're going to go to A. I'm going to stay there. Past, go to A. Past, go to A. Past, go to A. Stay. Good stuff. Make sure you mitt. Going to the right is Apple and Cat. Apple and Cat. 2s are out. Move, move, move. Ringmaster's out. Boss is dead. Nice job. Okay, just do that every time.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U.
Okay.
Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell.
How he got there, but okay.
There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Alright, make sure you get your mid out. Water first, water first. Stacking by the 1 marker. Water's going off first. You're good to hit both bosses and pot. Fire next. 2s. Sides first. Sides first. Front back. Roll stack. Roll stacks.
Marvelous sensation.
This thing.
Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you.
Alright, look at your debuffs. Figure out which boss you want to be hitting.
Here I go.
3 clockwise. 3 clockwise. 3 clockwise. Alright.
Careful now.
Taking this right. right there.
Oh, yeah, I fucked that up.
Ow.
Bad things are coming, so we're just gonna jump that.
I don't know why I use my eyes for 3. I should just done my pattern.
I don't know what your pattern is, but I trust it. All good. Just do it again.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Let's be real, getting 1 or 8 is the best case scenario.
Yes.
DPS knocking back, spreading out, spreading out, spreading out. Line up. Cover your towers. I have it, Ruby has it. I have it, Ruby has it. In the cone, in the cone, in the cone.
Line and Shaker.
Up.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Support in the cone. Support's in the cone. Support spread. Going to the right. Going to the right. It is DPS. DPS are spread. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going to the left. Going to the left. Nail and Leon. Nail and Leon. To the puddle, use your 2s.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Looking at D. First arrow down.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow, Bell Ruby. Bell Ruby. Bell Ruby. Get your spots. Looking away. Looking away. It is stack out. Stack out, look away. Stack out, look away.
Yeah.
Throw some extra damage.
How
Make sure this
boring.
pushes.
Guess I'll have to spice things up.
Nice job.
Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Alright, make sure you mitt. Mitt and be safe for mechanics. Look at your debuffs. Starting over at 1. Rotating counterclockwise. Rotating counterclockwise. Its future will be going to 2. Future will be going to 2. Future going to 2. Future going to 2. It's a 1 and a 1. Third one. Swap. Fourth one. Swap. Fourth one. Past going to 3. Past going to 3. Past go to 3. Past go to 3. Past go to 3. Fifth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It's future. We're going to go to 4. Future going to 4. Future going to 4. Future going to 4. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh one. Seventh one. Swap. Last one. Swap. Last one. It's future. We're going to go to A. Future going to go to A. Future going to A. Future going to A. And move through on the cast. Move through now. Looking at A, going to the right, it is 2 and 1. 2 and 1. These are out. Move, move. Tank Buster. Make sure it dies, which we're good. Nice job. Awesome. Good stuff.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Fighting the bosses. Fire first, fire first, fire first. 4 stacks up at 1. Let's fire first. Roll stacks. One hit. 2 hits. 2s into the bosses. Sides first, sides first, sides first. Front back, water stack.
What a marvelous sensation! Jealous?
Alright, look at what you're doing. Make sure you know which way you should be looking.
Here I go!
2 clockwise. 2 clockwise. Looking at 2 going clockwise. Alright, watch the tanks. Watch Bell's health. Tank Buster into. Under your bosses, under your bosses. Another Tank Buster coming. Get away from X-Death. Be extra careful.
Big ambitions and a big attitude.
1 hit. 2 hits.
And now a big
Benny yourself, Nail. Benny yourself. And Ruby. Ruby's the other one. We're looking at A. Stacking at B. Stacking at B as in boy. Nail and Ruby are the accretions. Nail and Ruby are the accretions. First support, grab your thing. Bell's fucking pokeballing. Unfortunate. He's 3, so we might have a chance if that doesn't shoot him. Alright, first DPS, grab your thing. He's back. We're good. We're good. Get away from away from Chaos. Or not Chaos. Xdeath. Jesus Christ. Away from... Yeah. Get behind Chaos. Get behind Chaos. We're roll stacking around 3. Wait for the cleave. Roll stacks at 3. 2s are out. All first in lines. Grab your tethers and go. All first in lines. Grab your tethers and go. Second DPS. Second support. Find the clown. Clown's at dog. Get behind Chaos and out. Behind Chaos and out. Tank Buster. Watch the tanks. Don't be near X. Don't be near X. 1, 2. All second in lines. Looking at D as in dog. Pick up your tethers and move. Pick up your tethers and move. Third. DPS. Third support. Last laser. Top up the party. Looking at D as in dog. Point him towards a number. Don't care which. We want to be on his sides. Above 1. Or above A. Above A. Below A. And then roll stacks. 3s, grab your stuff. 3s, grab your stuff and go. Don't worry about Cat's thing. Yep. Bell's got his. Find the clown. Clown's at D. Get out of the middle. Out of the middle. We're looking at D as in dog. Looking at D as in dog. Top up Leon. Looking at D as in dog.
Get in the middle.
Get in the middle. Everyone to the middle. Move. Out. DPS mid. Supports mid. Alright, out. Move. ACLB Chaos as soon as you can. Yeah, we're gonna miss that by a couple percent. Yeah, a couple percent just because of the damage down. You throw your 2s. That's okay. Okay. Now we just do that without dying and taking damage down. So, good stuff.
What got you there, Cat?
Slappy. He got slapped by the long lap.
No. He died during Stompies. Is what I meant.
Oh, I thought you were asking why he had the damage down. But no, that was good. That was 3.9. He died to Stomp a Mole because he took a Magic Bomb. He had a Magic Bomb when he took Stomp.
I'm not sure if I left the center early, but why did I missed why? So if any of the DPS has stack all DPS in?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's
I
only ever one.
I need to also watch the other side.
Yeah, so basically what you do when you run out is you just want to look at all 4 of you to see if any of you have a stack. If any of you have a stack, all of you are in the middle. If none of you have a stack, then you're covering the feet towers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
and all
You got it.
Stuff. So okay. All right.
No, that was solid
sure
though.
I'm not sure if I left early.
Yeah, it's
from the center.
I'm gonna look at the replay.
And I maybe
while
got flipped
Macy's-
by the people dropping the tower on the side.
If any, I think you might have been in the first. Like you went out so fast, you went into the first tower. Maybe
That's I think that's what happened.
because you're like running
yes.
out just a bit
Yes,
ahead of
that
me,
is-
and then you just fall over.
Yeah,
Yes, that
that's
is
something I
100%
left
what
early.
happened. Because if you watch like when everyone does their spread, we do the initial spread and he's fine. He gets to the middle and he has wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, because all the hits have gone out at that point except for the stomp on Bell and Nail. So everyone has a magic vuln, and then he steps out, and when Bell and Nail get their magic foam, Cat dies. So one thing, and we're good to poll in a second, but the one thing I will point out, the steps do not happen all at the same time. So he always, if you picture him, he's doing a stupid little jig where he's doing a left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Donkey emote kind of thing.
So if you're in the tower that me, Dante, Leon, and Macy are in, it always will go off first. The tower that group 2 is in will always stagger by half a second. So you still want to move into it, but like, it's going to sound kind of stupid, but the group that's in the middle, if you're part of group 1, the second that stack goes off, you want to be hauling ass out to get under your foot as soon as you can, because it's coming down faster than group 2's is. Group 2's will come down half a second later. So, yep, so you just kind of got to watch.
The stack goes, and I've been getting clipped, so, okay.
Yeah, so as soon as you see the stack, just wait half a second if you're part of group 2 to move out. You could also watch the party list, but either way, really nice pull. Overall, very good. Like I said, yeah, damage.
Frog, wasn't it?
What, Macy?
Was that a new percent, I think?
Yes, that was a new percent. We were right there. Even with the damage down, we were close. So, okay, we'll just pull again. Pull again. Let's get there. Because yeah, we were at.
If nobody died or had the damage down, we would have killed Chaos. It was higher than X.
No, well, so probably not, but that is because Cat was running the second half of Black Holes with the damage down.
Oh, way back then. Okay.
Yeah, like it normally Cat does about 40 some K. In that phase, like he'll normally be above 40K. He was barely above you in damage when he died. So yeah, so like damage was just off. We needed the LB, but we were short with it. But yeah, there was some other things. The other thing to remember is we only need to get Chaos killed to be able to push the rest. DPS are knocking back. We are spreading in the cone. Because once Chaos dies, we get extra time. We'll jump that. But yeah, that was
Line and sinker.
Yeah, that was a mid thing.
Yes, that was mid.
Oh, a lot of it.
Okay. All right, we're good. We're good to go. Yeah, so to answer your question, Dante, we need 245K to push the phase. Even with Cat's damage down, when he died, we were at 244. It obviously just falls off really heavily once he dies.
Make your peace
Gotcha.
with death, because I am making your death with all
So
these.
we should have been fine.
We will be fine,
'Cause-
like without a damage down for half the phase.
Yeah. Yep. We all good. Supports are knocking back. Supports are knocking back. We are stacking out. Stacking out. Stacking out. To your spots. Cover your towers. I have it. Cat has it. I have it. Cat has it. In both. In both. In both.
Line and sinker.
Also, just a reminder, make sure you're using your pot cleaves. The other reminder I will make, I don't know if people are doing it, but if you're not, now is your encouragement to do it. Make sure when neither boss is targetable, you are pumping everything you can into Chaos. In the cone, DPS are spread. DPS spread.
You're talking
All
about
big-
the during elements, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Once firewall drops, all main hits should go into chaos. Go to the right. Go to the right, and DPS are spread. DPS are spread. DPS spread. Going to the left. To the left. Nail Leon. Nail Leon. Into the puddle. Use your 2s. Yeah, when they're both targeted, you want to make sure you're getting as much of your cleave as you can into chaos. Because that's where chain's going to be, so that's where you want to make sure you're throwing your 2s. And they'll even out on their own, so...
What? There's no way that didn't work!
Because they Aether Link to share HP. Alright, looking at D. Follow your arrows. First one down.
Alive? Unbelievable!
Second one down. I have it. Ruby has it. I have it. Ruby has it. Get to your spots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue, stack in the bacon. Stack in the bacon, look at the statue. In the bacon, look at the statue. Leon, you can jump quick.
How boring! Guess I'll
Let's
have
get
to
him up.
spice things up. Intriguing! This clearly isn't your first
Do
time.
your best to get as much damage out as you're capable of.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter! Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Look at your debuffs. Look at your debuffs. We're starting over at B. Starting over at B. Rotating counterclockwise. Rotating counterclockwise. It's future. We're going to go to C as in cat. Future going to C as in cat. Future going to C as in cat. Future going to C as in cat. It's 1 and 1. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Third one. Swap. Fourth one. Swap. Fourth one. Swap. Fourth one. It's future. We're going to go to B as in boy. Future going to B as in boy. Future going to B as in boy. Both DPS. Both DPS. Fifth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It's future going to A as an apple. Future going to A as an apple. Future going to A as an apple. It's a 1 and a 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh one. Seventh one. Swap. Last one. Swap. Last one. It's passed. We are going to go to 3. Going to go to 3. Stay at 3. Go to 3. Going to stay at 3. Go to 3. Gonna stay at 3. Staying. Gonna throw your mitt. Your mitt gets out, looking towards A. Cost percent still looks fine, so. It's a tiny bit higher than we've seen normally, but it should be still well within range. Keep hitting away. Going to the right, going to the right, A1, A1, A1. Move, move, move. Throw what you have to. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Keep hitting. Nice job. Good recovery, should be a normal next phase, hopefully. So, just do your best to be safe.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Alright, raid wide coming. Fire first, fire first, fire first. Roll stacking around 1. Bosses. First hit. Second hit. 2s. Sides first, sides first. Front back. Water stack.
Marvelous sensation. Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you. Here I go.
Look at your bosses. 2 clockwise, 2 clockwise, 2 clockwise. Do your best, 2 clockwise. Focus targets properly and not a reserve. Get Macy up, Ruby, if you can.
Okay.
Watch the tanks.
It'll be a hard cast.
Right under your bosses. Watch for firewall, it could go fucky. It did go fucky. So just do your best, just play it safe.
No
Another
thanks.
tank buster. That's okay. First hit. Second hit. Just use it to practice and be safe. Check your firewalls, Leon, you're hitting chaos. Nail, and then cat. Nail and cat. Looking at 4, looking at 4. Stacking at 1, stacking at 1, stacking at 1. Nail and cat, nail and cat. First support, first support. Do your best to do as much damage here as you can. First DPS, first DPS. Watch the clown, watch X death, watch X death. Get behind chaos, get behind chaos. We're stacking at D as in dog, stacking at D as in dog. Look at your debuffs, all first in lines get ready. All first in lines go, all first in lines go. Second DPS, second DPS. Second support, second support. Find the clown, clown's at 2, out. Not in line with 2. Out, not in line with 2. Tank buster, watch the tanks. Second in lines, looking at the 2 marker. Second in lines go now. Second in lines go. Grab your tethers. Third DPS, third DPS. Third support, third support. Last one, top up the party. Clown's at 1, point him towards a letter. Point him towards a letter. We want to be on the sides. We want to be below 2. Below 2, then above 2. Above 2, stack at 2. It's okay. This is third support. This is third support. Next one's going to spawn at C as in cat. Get out of the middle. Kefka is at 4. Kefka is at 4. Do not line up with Macy. Alright, everyone's looking at 4. Top up Macy. Top up Macy. Make sure you're hitting your bosses looking at 4.
Dance! Dance for me!
Move. Supports mid. 1, 2. Support towers. 3, 4. Move, 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 move. Move, 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 move. I'm gonna do something stupid. Just bear with me. Throw your 2s at this. I just want to see how much damage it's gonna do. Even though I know this pull was gonna be kind of cooked out because of damage down and other stuff. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have a ton of time there if they're not dead. Overall, nice job getting there. It was just a little bit messy in the process.
Remember when you bring the stack in, take the stack to center? I have no idea what happened, but the stack marker was going on a field trip.
Yeah, people starting are like, we're not starting center. We are like that pull. I was like the only one actually center. People were like chilling around here, and when people run out, run to your marker, because when I had to go soak the Blackfoot, it was almost completely covered by someone running out.
So if we want, I do have something that could help, but it is dependent on how people want to play it. We could do new stomps. If old stomps is being a bitch to see, we could new stomp. And to explain what new stomp means, new stomp is exactly the same as... So what we're doing right now is old stomps, which is first, you're dropping first one in the middle, second one, you're moving out to your number, right? So, like, if you were to picture the movement of, say, like, Ruby, he's sitting in the middle, say Kefka was at A because he's already there. So Ruby's movement goes, say, like, here, then he runs out to 3, and then if he has his thing, he runs it back into the middle, right? Or he goes to B. New stomps, all the DPS start max melee right here. They go opposite of Kefka and they start max melee. And then the movement from there is the same. So, no. So the movement there is the same, but flips. So, like, if you were Ruby in a new stomp, you guys start here. Then first puddle drops, Ruby and Cat move to here. And then after that puddle drops, you go right there. Nothing changes, it's just your start spots change. Your start spots change, the supports stack up close to Kefka, and the DPS stack far away from Kefka. Nobody is sitting in the middle of the room.
I like that. It's also very easy to tell if it supports stack first or if it's DPS stack first.
So that's new stomp. Easy. So if it's something we want to do, we can do it. I didn't have us doing new stomps because I hoped you all would sim in the sim, and sim doesn't have new stomps. But if people didn't do that, they didn't do that. If we want a new stomp, we can new stomp. So new stomp.
I remember there was a reason new stomp is worse, but can you repeat it?
Well, it's no worse. It's the same. So the way new stomp works, instead of everyone going to the center of the room, if Kefka was at A, me, the tanks, and Nail would go towards Kefka. So say I call Kefka's at A, the supports will all go towards A, and we stack max melee towards A. The DPS come here and they stack max melee towards C. And then from there, your movements still follow the same logic. The DPS in group 1 still shift clockwise 1 marker, so you drop your first puddle here, you drop your second puddle here, and then you go into the middle, or if you're or to your foot, whichever you're doing. The group 2 goes this way, into the foot or into the middle, and then the supports do the same thing. So Dante and I would be standing up at A. When the first puddle drops under our feet, we go to 1. Dante and I go to 1, Nail and Bell go to 2, and then if it's stack, we go mid or we go to our feet. It doesn't change anything other than the start point. It just means all 8 of us aren't stacked in the middle of the room at the start. So there's no like puddle, there's no weirdness if someone is off-centered of their puddle. Because it forces the puddles out of the middle. In a way you can see them. So if people would like to try that, we could try that. If people are truly having issues. And then those are the only puddles that will ever happen. So the first puddles will drop at A and C. The next ones we drop on the inner card. And once you've done that second move, there's no more puddles the rest of the phase because it's just, stack in the middle, 2 feet stomp, stack in the middle, 2 feet stomp. Those are the only puddles we drop. So it doesn't change anything other than instead of putting 8 puddles dead center, we're putting 4 at A and 4 at C. So yeah, if that's something people think might be easier for them, we can do that. That is a doable thing. You can technically also mix old stomp and new stomp. Like if the supports were like, fuck it, we want to sit our happy asses in the middle of the room. The supports can sit in the middle of the room and do old stomps, and the DPS could do new. It's just, halves of the room you need to kind of be consistent, is what I would say. It wouldn't work super well if, say, like, Bell and Nail were doing old stomps and me and Dante were doing new. We'd probably fucking crash into something, or vice versa. But, so, give me thoughts. Do people want to just try new stomps and see if that works any better from a visual perspective? I will run this. If you're okay with trying new stomps, give me a yes. Just make sure that you understand it. If you don't understand it, just say something now. For the love of God.
I will say it's important people are actually max melee. Like,
yes, you need to make sure.
You can't be too close to the center. You can't be out on the edge of the room. Like,
why can't we be further out?
The start is the same result. Yeah, so Nail, basically, new. If we go with the new stomp, you just stack. You just find me and stack where I am. Basically, we just find Kefka and just go to him. You could just sheep to us, and then from there, you're still shifting towards the same foot, and then you're still going under the foot. So, yeah, you can basically follow along. So you're still, like I said, so you're still moving with your partner. So if we did this, so here, let me do this. This might.
So you can't be out on the wall, Ruby, because then you're going to have to make it over here.
I'm not gonna do that.
And then you have to go. You asked why you couldn't be further out. That's the answer.
Well, you're saying you have to be exactly melee, max melee.
I'm emphasizing you need to be max melee because we have a tendency right now in puddles of sometimes people being a lot closer, and you don't want to drop the puddles so we're overlapping the center and people get clipped. I'm saying don't be too close.
What I'll say about this is, yes, the more accurate you can get those 4 puddles on top of each other, the better. Because keep in mind, the reason I'm proposing new puddles is because people were complaining the puddles in the middle of the room were too hard to see and they couldn't fucking get them all stacked center. This should alleviate that problem. So, just make sure you're all stacked on top of each other. So yeah, so that's the idea. Just what I'll say is just make sure you are far enough back. So does this all make sense what I'm talking about? So
yep.
A to center, B would be A to center or B. Your question confuses me.
Yes, is the answer to his question. If Kefka's at A, he would start at A. Then he would go to 2 to drop his second puddle, and then he would either go center for stack or B for tower.
Yes. Yes. Only the first puddle changes. The first puddle is the only thing that changes, and your simple solution is, instead of going center, you just go towards whatever marker I called where Kefka was sitting at. And I will call the markers. Like, I will call the markers of where I need the support to go and where I need the DPS to go. Just make sure you are tightly stacked on those markers. And then from there, like I said, the shift does not change. The shift is a simple, if you think about the movements, you're still shifting towards your proper foot, with group 1 shifting towards the white booty and group 2 shifting towards the black booty, and then into your tower or into the middle. Make sense? I'm going to throw another ready check. If everyone's good, we will pull and give it a shot. And where are we stacking? Max melee. Max melee. So basically, the tanks just need to stack max melee, and or tanks just need to go max melee. We just stand on top of them. You can technically move a little bit further out, but just be lined up with them. And yes, markers will change based on where Kefka is, so it's... No, do not listen to Bell. Okay, alright. If Cat's good, we will just give it a shot. Either way, nice job getting to stomps twice in a row. Let's get there a third time, this time without any deaths or damage downs, and get this killed. From the bosses in the middle, Leon. If you want a good barometer of where to stand, say he's at like A, where Macy is standing right now. If you want to use the rings on the floor, you see this ring I'm running on? It's like right here. The simple answer is just go find where Macy's standing and just go stand on top of her.
It's
wherever
technically
Macy
the
and
center. It's the center of the enter cards is basically, I think, like, right, isn't it? If you follow that ring.
Yes.
around.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just closer when we're on a cardinal.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Cat's ready. Let's pull. We'll give this a try. If it doesn't work, we can always go back to old stomps. But it's worth giving it one shot to see if it's better.
Please take it easy.
I know it's PF standard to do new stomps. They ditched old stomps a long time ago.
It's hard to find the center when Chaos's thick ass is blocking the entire inner ring.
And that is why they went to new stomps. It's because new stomps is easier to see. New stomps is visually simpler. DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Stacking out. Stacking out. Stacking out. Stacking out. Get to your spots. Cover your towers. Nail and Leon. Nail and Leon. In the bacon. In the bacon. In the bacon. Make sure Mick gets out. But overall, really nice job. And yeah, just do it again. Do it again, get back there.
I don't want to die this time.
No. We've only just begun.
Right, in the cone, DPS are spread. In the cone, DPS are spread. If you see where we're standing right there, Leon, that's what I'm looking for. That position right there. Right, to the right. To the right. DPS are spread. So, like, right here. DPS spread. Going to the left. Going to the left. Dante, Macy. Dante, Macy. Dante, Macy. Twos into the puddle. Yeah, basically think of it like we do this phase. You're placing a puddle. You're literally just dropping the first puddle right there.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Looking at D. Looking at D. Follow your arrows. First one.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second one, Bell Cat. Bell Cat. Bell Cat. Looking away, looking away, looking away. Look away, stack in the bacon. Stack in the bacon, look away. Stack in the bacon, look away.
Yeah. How
Nice job.
boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Make sure Mick comes out. Just keep hitting away. First set. It's around the 2 marker. First set's around the 2 marker. We rotate clockwise. We're rotating clockwise. Rotating clockwise. It is future. We're going to go to 1. Future going to 1. Future go to 1. Future go to 1. It's a 1 and a 1. Third one. Swap. Fourth one. Swap. Fourth one. It's past going to 4. Past going to 4. Past going to 4. Past going to 4. It's 1 and 1. Fifth one. Fifth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It is future. It is future. We're gonna go to 3. Future going to 3. Future going to 3. 1 and 1. Seventh one. Seventh one. Swap. 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 I think we're missing a person in the tower. Ah. Oh, good. We'll run it back. Alright, let's go. Fire away. Check your food. Everyone should be fine on food. Alright, we're all good. Alright, we had solid momentum. Let's just get back there. Keep pushing.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS knocking back, DPS knocking back, stacking out, stacking out, stacking out, stacking out. Pick your spots. Cover your towers. Nail Leon, nail Leon in both, in both, in both.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports out of the cone, out of the cone. Supports are spread. Supports spread now. Looking at the statue. Going to the right. DPS will be spread. DPS are spread. Going to the left. I have it. Macy has it. I have it. Macy has it. Into the puddle. Use your 2s. Raid wide coming.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Looking at D. Follow your arrows. Be safe. First arrow down.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second arrow. Dante Leon. Dante Leon. Dante Leon. Here's bots. Looking at the statue. Looking at the statue. Look at the statue stack out of the bacon. Out of the bacon, look at the statue. Out of the bacon, look at the statue. Get him up.
How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time.
This will be the same deal as before. Just make sure we're getting enough damage out to kill it.
This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay, make sure Mitt comes out. Alright, we're up by A, first set. Up by A, first set. Rotating clockwise, rotating clockwise. Second set, it's future, we're gonna go to D as in dog. Future, we're gonna go to D as in dog. Future, going to D as in dog. It's 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Third one, third one. Swap, 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 swap. Fourth one, it's future, going to A as an apple. 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 Double DPS, double DPS. Fifth one, fifth one. Sixth one, sixth one, sixth one. It's future, going to B as in boy. 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 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Seventh tower, seventh tower. Swap, last tower, swap, last tower. It's past, gonna go to 1. Past, going to 1. Past, going to 1. Past, going to 1. Past, go to 1. Stay at 1. Boss is high, so just keep hitting, staying at 1. Should still be okay, but just keep hitting. It is gonna be high though, so don't be afraid to burn a little extra if you have to. Make sure Mick gets out.
If I want to pot, when should I pot? To make sure it lasts a little bit.
Like right now.
You know?
Like right here. But I was gonna say you didn't even need to pot. We're fine. All good. You'll just want to make sure you pot the 10 during phase 3.
Sure.
Alright. Going to the right. AC. 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 Move, move, move. Make sure it dies. Good stuff. Yeah, so Ruby, your pot in the next phase will be the 2s during Black Hole.
Okay. I'll just watch my timer.
So-
I'll pop out with the 2s.
Yep, it'll
I
be
mean,
the 2s during
I'm
Black Hole.
kind of glad he potted because I gauge dumped too, and it was still a little close. Like it wasn't close.
No,
but...
it was good. Either way, just focus up, do as much damage as we have to. I'll call for the LB if I think we need it, Macy, but
yeah.
just be prepared for one of you to throw the LB during that last phase as soon as Big Bang and Blizzard are done.
You, of course. Y-O-U. Right.
Alright.
Let's see if I can't take
Yep,
the
nope,
reins.
that's all good. Once again, just pot during Black Hole once it comes up, and we'll be fine.
There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Grade wide coming. Fire first, fire first. We're stacking around 4. Fire stacks around 4. chaos. Front back first, front back first. Sides. Water stack. Water stack.
Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you!
Watch that thing. Watch your bosses. Know which one you want to hit. Dog. Clockwise. Dog. Clockwise. D as in dog. Roll clockwise. D as in dog. Roll clockwise. Nine on the tanks. Dante's taking first hit. That was taking second. Under your bosses. Under your bosses. Alright, watch the tanks. Tank buster coming.
I've got big ambitions and a big attitude.
Make sure you're hitting the correct boss.
And now a big body to match. Behold!
Benny me now. Benny me. And then Leon has the other one. Leon has the other one. We're finding the clown. Clown's at 2. Roll stacks at 1. Roll stacks at 1. I have it. Leon has it. I have it. Leon has it. I have accretion. Leon has accretion. First support going. First DPS around 3. First DPS around 3. Watch out for X death. He's up by A. 1 hit. 2 hit. Kefka's at C. Get behind Chaos. We're roll stacking it. B as in boy after the cleave. Roll stacks. B as in boy. 2's coming out. This is your pot if it's up. All first in lines. All first in lines. There's a tether on Kefka. DPS tethers on Kefka. DPS tethers on Kefka. Alright, 2. 2. We got second. Oh, nope. Something went wrong. I'm gonna guess he hit the black hole when he went to go pick up the tether.
Wait, how?
Okay.
I don't think there was a black hole on 1.
We can pull, but
Yeah, we can pull. I thought I stretched it really far out.
You were. I know you were late picking it up, but so I don't know where it
This is
ended.
my first time, so
Yeah, no, I got it out there. It's because I was late, but I got it out there. It was past the 1 marker, but I don't think we had a black hole like on our enter card,
make your peace with death, because I'm
which helped me get it out there, you know, in time without shooting anybody.
That makes sense. It's all right. Just go again. Go again. DPS are knocking back. DPS are knocking back. Spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone. Cover the towers. Nail, Macy, nail, Macy, in cone, in cone, in cone.
hook, line, and sinker.
Alright, we're up by 8.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Out, supports are spread. Out, supports are spread. Support spread. Looking at the statue. Going to the left, supports are spread. Support spread. Going to the right, going to the right. I have it, Ruby has it, I have it, Ruby has it. Into the puddle, use your 2s. wide.
What? There's no way that didn't work!
Looking at D. Looking at D. Following your arrows. Looking at D. First arrow down.
Still alive? Unbelievable!
Second arrow down. Bell, Leon, Bell, Leon. Spots. Looking away, looking away, looking away. Look away, spread out of the vacant. Spread out, look away. Spread out, look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Make sure Mick goes out. First set is around the 2 marker. First set's around the 2 marker. Rotating clockwise, second one. Rotating clockwise, it's past, we're gonna go to 3. Past, gonna go to 3. Past, going to 3. Past, going to 3. It's 1 and 1. Third one. Swap, fourth one. Swap, fourth one. It's past, going to 4. Past, going to 4. Past, going to 4. Past, going to 4. It's 1 and 1. Fifth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It's future going to 3. Future going to 3. Future going to 3. Future going to 3. It's 1 and 1. Seventh one. Seventh one. Swap, last one. Swap, last one. It's future. We're gonna go to A. Future, gonna go to A. Future, go to A. Future, go to A. Move through. Just keep swinging away. Going to the right. It's A and 4. Apple and 4. Apple and 4. 2s are out. Apple and 4. Move, move, move. Not hitting. Nice job.
Nice.
Okay.
Bullseye.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell.
Alright. Let's focus up. be extra safe. Kill these two clowns. So we go see the other clown.
What other toys can I throw in here?
Fire first, fire first, fire first. Roll stacks around 3. Roll stacks around 3. First hit. Second hit. These are into chaos. Front back first, front back first. Sides. Water stack.
Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you!
Alright, look at your bosses, figure out which one you want to be targeting. Apple. Going counterclockwise. Apple going counterclockwise. Apple counterclockwise. A is an apple. Counterclockwise.
Careful now!
First hit. It's going to be on Dante. Just the things. Second one's on Bell. Under your bosses, under your bosses. Keep an eye on the tanks again. First hit's on Dante. Second hit will be on Bell.
And now a big
Alright, watch the tanks. Benny yourself, Nail. Benny yourself. And then Cat's the other one. Top up Cat. We're looking at 3. We are looking at 3. We're roll stacking at 2. Roll stacking at 2. Nail and Cat. Nail and Cat are accretion. First support, grabbing tether, going past 1. First support, going to 1. DPS, you're around 3. First DPS. Watch out for Xdeath, who's conveniently located at 1. Watch the clown. He disappeared. Clown reappeared. He's at 3. Get behind chaos. Roll stacking at 2. Roll stacking at 2. Roll stacking at 2. First in lines, get ready. First in lines, grab your tethers. All first in lines, grabbing tethers. DPS 2. DPS 2. Support 2. Support 2. Find the clown. Clown's at 1. Get behind chaos and out. Behind chaos and out. Out to the sides. Watch out for Xdeath. Watch out for Xdeath. He's doing Xdeath things. First hit. Second hit. Looking at the 1 marker. Looking at the 1 marker. Grab your tethers and go. Grab your tethers and go. Alright. Third DPS.
Gotta move further out.
Third support. Third support. Third support. Top up the party. Top up the party. Kefka's at A. Point him towards a number, please. Point Chaos at a number. You want to be front back. Front back. Above the D marker. Above the D marker. Below the D marker. And then roll stacks. 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 Third go. 3 go. It's fine. Get Cat up. You're coming up in the middle. It's fine. Kefka is at 1, get out of the middle. Tether's at A. Tether's at A. Kefka's in the middle. Watch out for Macy's line. Alright, DPS, you're going to 3. Support, you're going to 1. DPS to 3, supports to 1. Support stack at 1, DPS at 3. Move towards your sides. Move to your towers, DPS mid.
Too soon to the middle, Cat.
So, chaos moves during this, and that's very bad.
Okay.
So either Bell has to be super close to center the whole time, so he does not move, or we need to be closer doing this.
Well, so we'll
I'm
take
saying
5
during that.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Give me a minute to look at something. We will take 5 here, and I'm gonna go look at something.
I'm just saying we only did it this one time, so I'm just saying during that pull he chased Bell.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying give me a second to go look at something, because I think there's a solution, and I just need to verify it in an actual cleared log of this fight.
Oh hey, I didn't have any food. I wonder how long that was.
Either way, nice job. We are getting to stomps consistently. The first half has been pretty dang good overall.
Ruby, I don't know if you heard what I said. You really
We've
need to
only
stretch that
had-
tether further out.
From where?
From the black hole. You are nuzzled against the black hole. It is extremely difficult to get it from you.
When my beam goes out, I'm moving away from the source, stretching my tether out. For that reason, because I get scary close to the tether beside me, and I do not want to get hit.
I can barely grab from you. I had to kiss the black hole to get it from you. I'm very lucky I did not get damage down. You need to stretch it further.
And then I get hit with the other one.
It doesn't hit anybody else when they do it correctly. I don't know what to tell you. You're too close to the black hole.
I mean, I can show you a picture of where I'm stretching it.
I mean, if you get hit, it's the other person's fault.
If you get hit, then they're doing it wrong. I pixeled moving between you and that black hole.
I mean, I'm really far away from that black hole and I don't get hit, so.
I mean, this is you coming out to me. And that's where I'm standing. I'm posting in general. You're kind of hard to see, but you're underneath confession and veil text on the screen.
I mean, now it looks fine.
Like I said, I am
You
moving
looked a lot closer
out.
than that when I came out to you.
I'm moving out to give you room for the tether grab.
You had to have moved after the laser went off, then I'm guessing, because you were a lot
Yeah, that's
closer
what I'm doing.
than that.
Yeah, it looks totally fine.
I was gonna say where he's standing should be
But
okay.
understand my perspective. He moves after the laser fires, and because of latency, he looks a lot closer when I'm moving to go pick it up.
That's fair.
Because there's delay between him moving and his position, and it displaying to my screen. That is not what I see when I go to grab that tether.
Yeah, where you're standing right there, Ruby, I would just like back it up like half an inch. So like if you look at your screenshot, you see where the O in the word confession is?
Mm-hmm.
Stand where that is.
But that's where she's complaining that I'm too close.
No, I'm saying start there. Don't move out to it. I'm saying stand right there. And that should give her a character's width to grab. Like, she should have space to grab that. Because if that's where you're moving after you're getting shot, but your concern is you're going to get hit by the laser, I'm saying you could take half a step back towards that black hole and you're still going to always be fine. Like, where you're standing right now is honestly perfectly fine.
That's where I was standing when the black hole hit me. And then I move out to my other picture there.
Hang on, let me look at that.
But I will.
Yeah, like I said,
further.
I would just take an extra half step. You don't need to step like super far, just an extra half step, so there's a little more space between you.
Because I've been hit that way.
If there happens to be one.
A few number of times, and then I'm trying to avoid it.
That is where I see you when I am coming to get your tether. And because of the latency between you moving and me grabbing, that is the position I am trying to adjust to. not where you see yourself from me grabbing. That is all I see when I'm trying to grab that tether.
Yeah, what I'll say about that is, and it's to Dante's point, if you are standing like another step off of where you are in your first picture, where you're showing like, because you can see where the black hole's shooting off the second one, you can kind of like half split the distance, if you see what I mean. If you took another step forward, that's where that laser should almost always be. So if they're hitting you with it, they are doing something wrong. It's not you being out of position. It's a slow pickup being out of position.
I'm just trying to play safe, but I will do that.
I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying, like, I would just take an extra, like, if you look at your first picture, even, I'm not talking a lot of distance. I'm saying if you looked at your first picture, if you stood where the edge of your hitbox bar is, or where like the little marker of Ruby right is, that's all you need to do. You don't need to go any further than that. That's literally all you'd have to do, is like one half a step up, if you see what I'm saying. Is that would leave about a character's width of, you just want to leave about a character and a half's width hitbox away from a black hole if one's on the number. That's about all you're looking to do. And from what I can see, it looks like they are literally, when they are doing new stompies, there is no way they can do anything about chaos. Chaos is just going to move, and it's from the VOD I'm watching of what they're doing to do new stompies, they're actually playing new stompies even more safe. They're literally starting on the marker, and all the DPS are just disconnecting for that half a second. They're literally going from a marker to their next marker, leaves a huge open space in the middle of the tower, which then allows you to get uptime on the middle tower, uptime on chaos when you are in the stomp tower, because it's backing the puddles out. If that makes sense. Because if they don't do that, you're gonna have to go to the back of the tower for towers. So it's kind of a double-edged sword either way. And that's the one downside to old stomps. But let me get a picture. Let me grab the link here. What the fuck is that crackhead healer doing in this image? Start at copy. So if you watch this is what new stomps should look like. Ignore the healer that's in the DPS stack, because I don't think they know what they're. Oh, that's fucking so cheeky.
They put the melee with the tanks.
That's so fucking cheeky. Yeah, I see what they're doing. What the actual fuck? Now I didn't notice it until I was like, what are they doing?
Did they do melee, tank?
Yeah. No, I see what they're doing.
Range, yeah.
And we could do something like that. I don't fucking care. I want him dead. I don't care how we get there. We could do something like that. If that's going to be easier, sure. It does change a little bit of how this gets played.
Are the stacks not role-based?
What do you mean, are the stacks not role-based? There's 2 stacks. There's 2 total stacks. One on a support, one on a DPS.
Oh.
There's only 2 stacks happening.
No, sorry. As I said it, I realized. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how they solve it. Is they just send all the melee to one marker, all the range to another marker, and then instead of you pairing with someone, Leon and Ruby are paired together, Nail and I would be paired together, Bell and Dante would be paired together, and the melee would be paired together. And so you guys, like, so if you were to cook this based on this video, what would be happening is basically, say we use the arena as an example. Basically the melees and the tanks would all go stand at 1. If Kefka was at 1, you guys all go towards Kefka. me and the rest of the range would go to 3, and we would stand on the marker at 3, and you guys would stand on the marker at 1. And then effectively the easiest way for me to process this, looking in, the supports just always go right and the DPS always go left. And what ends up happening is the melee end up shifting towards the same tower that the healers do, and the tanks end up shifting to the same tower towards the range. And then you just keep going in.
So
So
how do
DPS
we
left supports
identify which group has stacks first?
How do you identify which group has stack first? The same way you do it the other way. You just have to look to see who gets the stack marker.
But before it was always, oh, it's a south marker. That means it's DPS gets it. But
it's the same.
if
It's no longer role based. It's if somebody in the south, it's either going to be like the healers. It's range or melee. It's if a healer or
no, Macy, you're misunderstanding this really badly.
Then I am misunderstanding this really badly. Yeah, go.
It's still going to be role-based stacks. That can't change.
It's just
because there's a scenario there where Ruby gets a stack and I get a stack. If we're doing it that way, we're just fucked. Because we get a stack, we go in, and then Ruby gets a stack, we'd have to stay. What has to happen is you crank the turn, and then it's either a matter of, does a support have it? If a support has it, the two of us run from our sides and meet in the middle, and then collapse and then back out to our towers. Everything is identical to what you're thinking. Everything's identical to the old way. It's just you have to be watching to see which role gets the stack and do it. Now, I call that stack, and I could call that stack. Like, I can see fucking everything on my damn screen. So, like, I can call that stack.
Can we practice this in the sim before we go back in then?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because I want to make sure no one is confused on all of this.
Yes, I can do that. Give me 2 seconds to pull up a sim. And we can do that.
I mean, if you wanted to simplify it, could you not send the DPS to the same relative east and the supports the same relative west?
No.
Oh, you're right. You're right. No,
if you both go east, no one's near the other tower.
Yeah, because the towers. Got it.
If you're trying to do cheeky uptime bullshit, you got to deal with weird cheeky uptime.
Well, no, I was thinking so they could see the stack easier, but then I realized the towers. You're right.
Yes. Okay, let me get a second. Let me try this. I didn't log in, so it's going to take it fucking 20 hours to request a server.
Now it's a matter of who was AFK and didn't hear anything we talked about.
Well, we're going into the sim to go over it. So assuming the sim's not dead, because it's fucking fighting me right now. That would be Leon. Okay.
I'm sure there's more, Leon.
I mean, all you had to do is, if the stack is not adjacent, then you're stacking.
Yeah, Dante's idea is. Macy, we're not even sure we're doing this. Calm your titties. Stop giving Leon emotional trauma.
Why can Ruby make bad jokes, but I can't make bad jokes?
Because mine are clever.
I don't have any control over Ruby making bad jokes. He's just gonna do that whether I tell him to or not. So I don't have control over you making bad jokes either, but
So if you don't see the stack, you're stacking.
Basically. Dante's kind of on to what I was thinking, which was I basically aim the camera in a way that I can see the melee, the range, and myself. And as long as I can see the melee, the range, and myself, there's that. Okay, well, it looks like the sim is dead, so we're going to do something else to explain this. So bear with me for 3 seconds while I cue us into an old piece of content. Hit the button. Okay, so I'm going to throw down some markers, and I'm going to explain how this is going to work. Very quickly, we're going to do this quick and easy, and then I'll explain how this is going to function. So if we have markers, these are going to be very crude, so bear with me. They're not going to be perfect, but they're going to be perfect enough for what I care about.
Should we at least keep them in the same order?
They are in the same order.
Doesn't it
They are
go
not.
A1? Or am I going
Oh no, you're right.
crazy?
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. My brain is.
You're doing Fork Tower markers.
Listen here. I wasn't planning on trying this, so shut up.
Oh, that one's 2. Where
Oh,
we
you're
have
right.
one-
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. These are fucking.
Now you're doing EU markers. Goodness.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm gonna pull up the goddamn thing and look at it because people are gonna give me
You're
a brain
close.
aneurysm. Give me 3 seconds. Pull up the replay. Cool. Where are the markers?
The markers are going to be down by the time Ash comes back.
Well, just put
I don't
them
know who's
down
doing
then.
that.
Somebody put them down.
Somebody's
I don't
putting
care.
them down. I don't know who, but somebody putting them down. That's a really long D.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
What she said.
It was intentionally. What
Anyway,
she said.
okay. Everybody just focus up and we're going to talk through this. So, yeah, honestly, you people are going to give me a stroke. Okay, so the way this works, Carbuncle is going to be your stand-in for Kefka. Kefka was over here. He flopped. He flopped from A to C. How this is going to work. The tanks and the melee are going to come to A. The tanks and the melee are going to come to A. And you're going to stand on the A marker. The range is going to come over here. We're going to stand on the C marker. Then, when you hear Kefka do his little dance for me, at that point in time, the puddles are going to appear under your feet, and Leon and Ruby are going to go this way. And the 4 marker is going to be over. You're going to stack on top of the 4 marker. It's not going to be this far in, but whatever. You're going to go over there. Nail, you and I are going to go this way. So we're going to go towards 3. The melee are going to go towards 2, and the tanks are going to go towards 1. And you're going to stand near the backish of your marker. At that point in time, a stack marker is going to go out to the point Dante was making. If, say you're me, if I move over to 3 and I have my camera aimed towards my buddies, which would be the tanks, one of 2 things is going to happen. I'm going to see a stack beeping to my left or right, either at 4 or 2. That means the DPS are going into the middle. Or I'm going to see a stack on myself, which means I'm going to the middle. Or if I don't see a stack at all, it means it's on the tanks and I'm also going into the middle. I will also just call this, so just pay attention and move in. If I say DPS in, DPS run in. If I say supports in, supports in. Once you drop your second puddle on your marker, say it was DPS in, then the supports just keep rotating their direction. All the DPS need to stack as tight to the middle as they can. He's going to do 1 stomp on the tanks. Then he's going to do 1 stomp on the healers, and that's going to go off. And then all the healers and tanks are going to run back to the middle, and the DPS are going to run out to their towers. And then it's going to go kaboom, and then we're going to run out, and he's going to big bang, and you're going to move around for ice while not being in the middle of the room, and then it's going to explode, and then they're going to die. Does that make sense? Is what
Yes.
I just said makes sense. Okay, so now we're going to practice this. So we're all sitting
range
here, and I'm...
Here.
What?
Can me and Leon be cheeky?
What do you mean by cheeky?
Well, because we have all this room over here for activities. I know what, never mind. So.
I would prefer you don't go off to like fucking Narnia and make this harder to see than it's already going to be.
Well, we
with the
still
big
end up
ass
on
clown
4.
covering the middle of the room. Yeah, no, don't start by 4 because you need
No,
to be
no,
able
no,
to
no. What I
shift
meant
to
is
4.
we will still end up by 4 is what I'm saying. I'm saying the first.
Yeah, if you
be
were saying, could you guys like stand back here and then
do our
go
first
up
one
to here?
and then second one here, and but yeah, whatever. Ignore me.
Yeah, I would say just go to the marker for now. Okay, so if we were doing this and I go, okay, Kefka's flopping from 2, Kefka's flopping from 2, move to your spots. So Kefka's flopping from 2, then you guys all go there. He drops his puddle. You guys moved early, but he dropped his puddle. We dropped the first puddle. We move, and they go supports mid. Second puddle goes. And swap. Well, those guys were late, but swap. And then the next stack. Does that kind of make sense what we're doing here?
Do it a couple more times.
Stupid
Okay.
question. once the mechanic's done, we just don't need to be in the middle, right? We can like come over here to where the towers were. Nothing's going off under where the towers used to be.
So
Right?
here's what I'm going to say. Yes, if you die, I don't want to hear you scream about it. The reason why, the stacks are dropping big ass twisters the size of the stack wherever the person who has the stack marker was standing when the stack resolved.
I mean, if I go out really far.
So if that person was not in the middle and they were off to the side, it could hit you. So yeah, the answer is yes, but with a qualifier. Yes, you could go really far out.
Because if it's DPS stack second and chaos is like right here, if I want to run like
yes, you could go out there. Yes, to answer your question, yes. Okay, so if I said Kefka flop from B as in boy, Kefka flopped at B as in boy. So y'all run to your spots. Ow. And first puddles are down. And DPS mid. And supports mid. And out and move. Okay, so does that kind of make sense what we're doing here? Are we good? Does that kind of make sense how this works? Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, we can back out. That will queue us into the instance, and we will use that, and that'll be our plan for how we're going to do new stomps. That does make sense, though, because chaos not moving, it does make sense why they do it that way. I don't think that is an official like PF new stomp. I'm pretty sure they just eat downtime, but yeah.
A lyric indeed.
A lyric, yep.
Is it me that's allergic, or it's the fact that I will literally kill everyone to get it, so that y'all are allergic?
Can it be both?
That's true.
Okay, so like I said, you use the markers, and that's how this is going to play. That will also leave a lot more space for the tanks and the melee to be able to continue to hit chaos. Well, we are.
That means you don't have to center him, right? You can pull him up a little bit.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't give a shit if he's in the it. So yeah, at this point, Dante, I don't care if you keep him in the middle. You can literally just pull him up to like wherever the A, like say he flopped at A. You guys can just go and stand on A, and I don't really care where Kefka and X-Death go.
Well, during stomps.
During stomps, yes. Well, he knows not to do it in the rest of the phase.
I mean,
he's not dumb. He knows what he's doing the rest of the phase. Anyway. So yes, you can just pull him up towards A, and then because the thing is, if he was say where he is right now and all the range are sitting here, all of us are in range to hit whoever we need to hit. Like the only one who's hitting chaos is me, and I could hit chaos from right here.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Can
Also a reminder to pop food.
This is my first time.
And yeah, let's just use that. Let's get it done.
A stance maybe?
That
Quick now, make your peace with death.
sound.
Because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Oh shit, no. It's not what I wanted.
If something weird's with Mitt, just tell me I can get shields on you.
He has aggro. Is he supposed to have aggro?
It'll fall off in a sec.
Supports are knocking back. We are spreading out. Spreading out. Spreading out. Spreading out. Spreading out. Few spots. Cover the towers. I have it. Ruby has it. I have it. Ruby has it. In both.
Oh, not when he has the damage down.
Uh-oh. Doesn't he need to vote?
Yes. But we'll just do that, and that'll also solve this problem. This can
There's
just
a few things missing on that health bar. Couple things.
Wait. Oh, it's because we went into coils, isn't it?
Yeah, it took off your tank stance.
Yep.
Because you synced. Okay. Alright, we got an hour. Let's lock in. Let's see P4 tonight. We're as close can be. We've had a couple good stomp pulls. We've worked out our difference, so
please take
lock in for the last hour.
Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Supports are knocking back, spreading out of the cone, spreading out of the cone, spreading out of the cone. Your spots. Covering the towers, covering the towers. It's on Nail and Ruby, Nail and Ruby. In the bacon, in the bacon, in the bacon.
Hook, line, and sinker.
It is your friend, make sure you use it. Alright, we're up by
This
A.
asshole.
Up by A.
Think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS are spreading, be in the cone. DPS are spreading, be in the cone. DPS spread. Looking towards the statue. Going to the left, going to the left. DPS are spread, DPS are spread. DPS spread. Go to the right, go to the right. Bell, Macy, Bell, Macy. Twos go into the puddle. Alright, looking towards D. Be careful with your arrows, respect them. Follow your arrows. First arrow down.
Unbelievable.
Second arrow down. I have it. Cat has it. I have it. Cat has it. Get to your spots. Looking away, looking away. Look away from the statue, stack in the bacon. Stack in the bacon, look away from the statue.
Yeah, how
Nice job.
boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter.
Swing it away.
Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Make sure you get mid out. First debuffs are out. We're around the D marker. Twos are also out. rotating counterclockwise. It is past. We're going to go to C as in cat. Past, going to C as in cat. Past, go to C as in cat. It's 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Third one. Swap, fourth one. Swap, fourth one. It is future. We're going to go to D as in dog. Future, going to D as in dog. Future, going to D as in dog. Future, D as in dog. It's double support. Fifth one. Sixth one. It's future, going to C as in cat. Future, going to C as in cat. Future, going to C as in cat. To C as in cat. It's a 1 and a 1. Seventh one. Seventh tower. Swap, last tower. Swap, last tower. It's future. We're going to go to 1. Future going to 1. Future going to 1. Future going to 1. To 1. We're going to move through when they turn. Moving through now. Looking towards A. Looking towards the A marker. Going to the left. It's apple and cat. Apple and cat. Apple and cat. Twos are out. Move. Tank buster. Pushed. Nice job. Okay. Remember all the stuff we talked about? Be extra careful with everything here, and we'll put this phase in the ground. Be extra careful.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing
How long do you have on your shoes, Ash?
Oh,
Like 52
what
seconds.
toys can I throw in
Thank you.
here?
Right? Let's fight. Water first. Water first, stacking it 2. Water first, stacking it 2. Water first. You're good to hit both. First hit, second hit, 2s can come out. Front back first, front back first, front back first. Sides, full stack.
Marvelous sensation. Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you. Here I go.
1 clockwise, 1 clockwise, 1 clockwise.
Careful now.
Alright, watch the tanks. Dante's taking first hit. Oh. That's unfortunate. We'll get him up. Get under your bosses. Under your bosses. Dante's gonna take first hit. Bell, just make sure you evoke Chaos as soon as you're able.
I've got big ambitions and a big attitude.
First hit, second hit. Alright, everyone near the middle.
Body to max.
Looking at A, just be safe the rest of the way. Benny me. And then Leon as the other one. Roll stacks at 1. I have accretion, Leon has accretion. Check your debuffs, make sure you're hitting the right bosses. I have accretion, Leon has accretion. First support. Yeah, Neil, you're hitting chaos. So, first DPS. Watch out for X death. He's over at 3. Find Chaos, or Kefka, he's at A, get behind Chaos. We're gonna roll stack at D after the cleave. Roll stack at D. Roll stack at D now. Roll stack at D as in dog. We're looking at A as an apple. All first in lines go. There's a tether on Kefka. Second DPS. Second support. Find Kefka. Kefka's at 4. Get out and not in line with 4. Out, not in line with 4. It's okay, Tank Buster. Let's watch the tanks. First hit. Second hit. Second in lines. Grab your tethers. Second in lines, grabbing your tethers and going. Still have all the 2s. Third. You got third. Support. Top up the party. He is at A. Point him at a number, please. We want to be on the sides first. Below the D marker. Above the D marker. Roll stack. We got very lucky. Third, grab it. Third support, grab both. Last one. That's okay. Just get me up. Get out of the middle. It's okay. Look where Fat Fuck landed. We're going to B and D. So we go first. Supports would go mid. And then we're all gonna explode because a lot of chaos happened there. What? We can pull, but.
Kat, what happened to you during the second DPS handoff?
So, Kat, you never want to run that far. You just want to run past the marker, not the black hole.
Yeah, no, that's. I don't think that's what he did. That's why I was asking.
No, on the first one, he did. The second one, he took support for some reason. But the first one, he, got the first one, stretched it down to here, took his hit, and then he kept running and picked up the support one.
Okay.
But you didn't need to run that far. And that you running that far will get you hit by the second one. But that's what I'm saying. You didn't have to run around the black hole. You were.
I think we should be okay though. I think he has an idea what happened there, so we should be fine to pull. There. It also sounds like there was a late pickup. Well, yeah, there were just late pickups, is what he was saying.
Oh,
the support tether came late.
You didn't have to do that, Kat. You should be able to always go straight in whenever you're in the right position.
But
yeah, it's fine.
That's what I'm saying. You should never be near there in order for that tether to even come to you.
Because
you went way too far.
If you take it, say, from Bravo past 3, there'll only ever be at most a black hole on 3, and then I'm going to come right here to grab it from you, and then you have clearance to run straight in. The pattern will never have something in front of you. You should be able to just run straight to center.
I'm posting a timestamp of the POV. I have a good POV of it.
Dante, I know you were typing something. Did something happen to you?
No, it was just on the last 3 tether pickup. The person was not centered. They ran away from the tethers. and I had a really hard time picking it up.
For
Yes.
somebody who's not middle, yeah.
Yeah,
You just got to
yeah, we're
make
not
sure
middle.
you get to the middle.
Yeah, Kat, you went too far. You went to the other black hole. You went to the
Yeah, because your tether was at
supports black
A.
hole.
You just needed to go where my Carby is. You always want to look at the number and be the corner of the number. That's all you had to do. You ran like way over here so far that you grabbed support's tether.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah, that's why I saw him like grabbing the support tether off the support, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. Your thing is not loading from here.
You could have just gone
What?
straight into center. It would have been fine.
Like,
Yeah, you should always be able to just go straight to center. There should never be anything blocking you. Why is Twitch just not letting me load your shit?
Anyway, I think he understands what's going on. I don't think we need to sit here and dwell on this. Let's just keep moving.
Leon is AFK. It's the only reason we're still talking
Okay.
about it.
Okay. I did not see Leon say he was AFK.
Actually, that was also partially
you
my
were
fault.
you
I
were
should've
normal
gone-
one, yes now.
Yeah, for some reason your thing is just not loading for me.
weird. Get a better computer.
I was able to load it earlier. I don't know why your link just says fuck you.
Also, YouTube, you can't timestamp a live.
Which is kind of lame.
It is lame.
Okay, Leon is back. Let's just keep going.
How to turn on toggle timestamp on a YouTube live.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Forts are knocking back. Spread out. Spread out. Cover the towers. Dante and Leon. In the cone.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no, no, no. We've begun.
Out. Supports are spread. Alright, supports are spread. Left. Go to the left. Nail and cat. Nail and cat.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Looking at D. Respect your arrows. Go where you need to be. First one's down.
Unbelievable.
Second one, Dante and Ruby. Dante and Ruby. Dante and Ruby. Looking away, looking away. Looking away, stack out. Stack out, look away.
Yeah, how boring. Guess I'll have to spice
Get him up.
things Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Alright, get your mitts out. Get your debuff. First set's around 1. 2s are out. Rotating counterclockwise, rotating counterclockwise. It's past, we'll be going to 4. Past going to 4. Past go to 4. Past go to 4. Both supports. Both supports. Third one. Fourth one, swap. Fourth one, swap. It is past going to 3. Past going to 3. Past going to 3. Past going to 3. It's 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It's future going to 4. Future going to 4. Future go to 4. Future go to 4. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Seventh one. Seventh one. Swap. Last one. Swap. Last one. It's past going to A. Staying at A. Past going to A, then staying at A. Go to A, stay at A. Go to A, stay at A. Stay, stay, stay. Damage is fine. So. A little high. Not the end of the world. Looking at A. Going to the left. Going to the left. It is 2 and 1. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. 2s are out. Move. Tank Buster. Make sure the boss dies. Okay.
what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell. There's nothing I can't do.
I'm sure you're under your boss.
Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Alright, we're going to 2 roll stacks. First hit. Second hit, 2's into chaos. Front back first. Front back first. Sides. Water stack.
Marvelous sensation. Jealous? Enthralled? I don't blame you. Here I go.
Apple. Clockwise. Apple. Clockwise. A is an apple. Going clockwise.
Careful now.
Alright, watch the tanks. Dante, seconds on Bell. Undo your bosses. Undo your bosses.
I've got big ambitions.
Watch out for the
and
yeah.
a
Watch out for the
big
tank.
attitude.
1, 2.
And now
middle.
a big body to match. Behold!
Benny me. Benny me. And then Leon has the other one. I have accretion. Leon has accretion. Kefka's at A. Stacking at B. Stacking at B as in boy. I have accretion. Leon has accretion.
And one of these.
First support, grab your tether. First support, grab your tether. So we by 1. DPS will be around 3. DPS are around 3. Watch out for X death. Watch out for X death. Kefka's at B, get behind Chaos, and then we'll roll stack at A. Roll stack at A. Roll stack at A, 2s are coming out. All first in lines looking at B. There's a tether on Kefka. DPS tethers on Kefka.
Or tether.
Yeah, that's the wrong tether now. You grabbed the wrong one. It's okay. We're just kind of dead here.
And kaboom!
Yeah, we can kind of just reset this because we were gonna die as soon as the other stuff happened. So. Yep, you're all good, Cat. Do what you gotta do.
All right, and
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Alright, sports are knocking back, spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone. Let's jump that. Let's just jump that.
my bad, brain fried.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS are knocking back. They're stacking out, or stacking in. Excuse me. Or spreading, Jesus, brain. Spreading in. My brain is way off right now. I apologize. I missaw those. Whoops. Okay, anyway.
I saw them flipped at the start too.
We blame 2.5 hours. Okay,
We
anyway.
did ride or die. We 100% were listening to what you said.
This is my first time, so please take it easy. Quick now, make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
DPS knocking back. Stacking in the cone.
You were just one full ahead.
It would seem that way. Cover your towers. I have it, Macy has it. In both. In both. In both.
Hook, line, and sinker. Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
DPS in the cone. DPS are spread. Be in the cone. DPS spread. To the left. DPS are spread. To the left. DPS are spread. To the left. Bell and Leon have confetti. Into the puddle.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Looking at D, follow your arrows.
Still alive? Unbelievable!
Nail and cat. Nail and cat.
Die!
The boss is pushed, so... Anyway, looking away from the statue. Looking away from the statue. Look away, stack in the bacon. Stack in the bacon, look away from the statue.
Well, I'm gonna hit it anyway.
Boring. Guess I'll have to
You do.
spice things up.
Donuts.
I'm an LB it.
Intriguing.
One day we'll
Don't
get it
do
to
that.
6.7.
Isn't your first time.
God, I hope not.
I'd rather
I hope that day does not
6.9.
come. I can live with 6.9. 6.7, I'm worried.
Ultimate
I believe it. I think we can do it.
Oh no, I think we could do it. I worry about the ramifications.
I don't think we should. Could, yes. Should, no.
crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay, creature mitt goes out. Just be careful with the mechanic. We're over at C, first set. 2s are out. Going clockwise, going clockwise, clockwise. It is future, we're gonna go to B as in boy. Future going to B as in boy. Future, stack it, B as in boy, double DPS, double DPS. Third one. Swap, fourth one, swap, fourth one. It is future going to C as in cat. Future going to C as in cat. Future going to C as in cat. So 1 and a 1. 1 and 1. Fifth one. Sixth one. Sixth one. It is past going to B as in boy. Past going to B as in boy. Past going to B as in boy. It's 1 and 1. Seventh tower, seventh tower.
Ruby? Ruby?
Swap,
Fine.
last tower, swap. And it's future, we're gonna go to 3. Gonna go to 3, going to 3, going to 3. And then moving through.
I swear to God, Ruby.
I'm cast and don't worry about it.
You just happen to be casting in the DPS stack outside the tower.
Yeah, I gotta slide cast when I can.
You're gonna give me a fucking heart attack.
Now you know how it's
Anyway,
like.
We are going to look at the A marker. We'll look at the A
bullshit.
marker. We're gonna dodge to the right. It's A and 1. A and 1. It's A and 1. Move, move, move. Quick. Sure pushes.
If I push too fast, I'm gonna need y'all to slow down.
Never.
Cheater.
I see what's going on here. Oh, you're in for it now. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you, of course. Y-O-U. Right. Let's see if I can't take the reins for a spell.
Okay, make sure you get to your bosses.
There's nothing I can't do. Oh, what other toys can I throw in here?
Water first. Water first. Stacking at 1. You're good to hit both bosses. Tank Buster. Two's coming out in a second. Front back first. Front back first. Sides, roll stack.
What a marvelous sensation! Jealous?
Get your debuff, figure out who you should be hitting.
Here I go!
Apple. Clockwise. Apple. Clockwise. A is an apple. Going clockwise. A is an apple going clockwise.
Careful now!
Watch the tanks. Dante's taking first hit. Del's taking second. Under your bosses. Under your bosses. Another set of tank busters.
I've got big ambitions and a...
I think I fainted early.
That's fine.
I should cover, never mind.
First hit. Second hit.
And now a big body to match! Behold!
Benny me. Benny me. Ruby as the other one. Top of Ruby. We are looking at B as in boy. We are stacking at C as in cat. Stacking at C. I have accretion. Ruby has accretion.
And one of these!
First support, grab your tether. It's at C. DPS ones will be around 2. DPS ones are around 2. Watch out for X-Death. He's over at 4. 2 hits. First hit. Kefka's at 3, get behind Chaos, stacking at 4, stacking at 4, stacking at 4, 2s are coming out. All first in lines get ready, looking at the 3 marker. Pick up your tethers and go. First in lines, grab your tethers and go. Second DPS. Second support. Find Kefka. Clowns at D, get behind Chaos and out. Kefka's at D, behind Chaos and out. Watch out for X-Death. Alright, everyone should be looking at D, second in lines, get ready. DPS tether's on Kefka. DPS tether is on Kefka. Third. Our third support, or sorry, third DPS. Third support next. Third support now. Top up the party. Top up the party. We are looking at A as an apple. Point him towards a number, please. We want to be on his sides. Above the D marker. Above the D marker. Below the D marker, roll stacks. Roll stacks. Roll stacks. Roll stacks. Third in line, grab both of those. The DPS tether will be at his be at D as in dog. Will be at D as in dog. Kefka's also at D. Get out of the middle. Kefka's at D. Do not be in line with him. Out of the middle. Alright. Melee to D. Range to B as in boy.
Dance! Dance for me!
Move. Supports mid. Supports mid. Supports mid. Support towers. Make sure you're moving. Make sure you're moving. Top of the party as best you can. Move, move, move. Out of the middle. Throw your 2s. And kill Chaos. Yep, kill Chaos. You have that damage down. That's the only reason that wasn't dead. Nice job. Alright. Put X-Death in the ground. Kill him. Throw your 2s. Throw whatever you have to kill him. He's high, so just be aware. Just get him killed.
Oh shit.
Damn. That damage down nuked us at the end. But hey, real nice though. It was as close as could be. So, good stuff. Yeah, that was a .1er. Okay, anyway, we just try again. Good stuff.
She don't know how I got that
Did
damage.
the- I'm not sure, actually. I'm guessing Chaos might have clipped you, or maybe a black hole or something. Either way,
Oh
it's
yeah,
all
it
good.
was the cross. Long way.
Make sure you're not running
yes.
out
Yep.
during that until he raises his hand. Stay in the center until he raises his hand.
Make your peace with death, because I'm making your death with all these pieces.
Ah, I fucked up my opening.
Okay. Sports are knocking back. We are spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone. Cover the towers. Bell Leon. Bell Leon in the bacon.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Up by A. Up by A.
Did you think you'd won? Oh, no. We've only just begun.
Supports are spread. Be in the cone. Supports are spread. Look at the statue. Go to the right. To the right, supports will be spreading. Support spread. To the right. To the right. I have it. Macy has it. Into the puddle. Use your twos.
What? There's no way that didn't work.
Alright, make sure you're looking at D. Follow your arrow.
Still alive? Unbelievable.
Second one.
I really must insist.
It's on
you-
Bell and Leon. Bell and Leon. Looking away. Looking away. Look away. Stack out. Stack out. Look away. Stack out. Look away.
Yeah. How boring. Guess I'll have to spice things up. Intriguing. This clearly isn't your first time. This is meant to be our ultimate encounter. Crafty little bastards, aren't you?
Okay, Raid Wide coming out. First tower's around D as in dog. Get to your spots, be safe. Rotating clockwise, rotating clockwise. Second tower, it's future, we're gonna go to C as in cat. Future, going to C as in cat. Future, go to C as in cat. It's 1 and 1, 1 and 1. Third one. Swap, 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 swap. Fourth one. It's future. It's future. We're gonna go to D as in dog. It's future. Go to D as in dog. It's 2 DPS. 2 DPS. Fifth one. Fifth one. Sixth one. Interesting.
Must have been a bad cone.
My bad.
I was like,
What
I
just
like
happened?
the cone.
Dante, how?
Got ran over by a parking cone. Okay.
He is
That's
fucking lying.
hilarious.
This is my first
Wait,
time.
what?
What?
Hello?
Hi.
My mouse isn't working!
We can,
Make your peace with death, because I am making your death with all these pieces.
Don't break your mouse profiles.
Game, please! They're like disconnected. It's fucking working now. Razer just decided it wanted to fucking shut off.
Usually when someone's mouse dies, it's not because of that. It's because Bell Thunder chucked it across the room. But, you know, I mean...
No, it was unplugged because it's a fucking
This is my
oh my
first
god,
time.
you know what I mean. It can be unplugged, but
Yes, the wireless...
it's wireless. God, my brain just fucking shut off too. But it just said, you know, I guess you're not using me anymore. It just fucking turned off.
Because I am making your
I hate that I use a Razer mouse.
It's not even dead. It's fully charged. Plugged in all the way up until raid, and then I like to unplug it because I hate when I feel like the cable jerk on it whenever I'm using.
My Razer mouse would be great if the wireless still worked on it. Supports are knocking back. You're spreading in the cone. Spreading in the cone.
Shit doesn't even last a year.
Cover the towers. This one's been good, but... Nail and Leon. Nail and Leon. In both. In both. In both.
hook, line, and sinker.
Because I bought it in the UK, they wouldn't offer the warranty.
That's so dumb.
You bought it in the UK.
Yeah,
Like you imported it from it, or like you were
Yeah,
over there and bought it while you were there?
I imported it because it's cheaper to buy from the UK.
Did you think you won? Oh, no, no, no. We've only just begun.
Supports in the cone. Supports are spread in the cone. Supports are spread. Go to the right. DPS will be spreading. DPS are spread. Right to the left. Dante, Ruby. Dante. The puddle, use your tubes. Make sure you're looking towards D.
Work.
Follow your arrows. You're dead.
Still alive?
You're very.
I saw a dragoon flipping through the room, and I was like, "That's not gonna end well." That's
Cat, we don't get confused until after we lay him down.
that is true. Let's see. Technically, only got 4 minutes. Throw this. If you want to do one more pull, do one more pull. Otherwise, we'll be back at it. So. We got this one. Okay, we will just call that there for the night, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow. Cat won't be here. I'll get us a sub. I just got to work through that last piece, and we're good. Either way, nice job. We did some solid improvement on stomps. So our stomps did get a lot better. We survived stomps. Technically, the log says we made P4, but it's a filthy liar. But
Don't tell
Heck.
anyone.
Can't play fuck that up.
I am not going to be at home all day tomorrow to have a PF listed. Is there anybody?
You don't need to have a PF listed.
Okay. Okay. I thought you.
I have 2 avenues. I'm going to explore them now that the night is done.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, I need to go ping an EU person, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna go ping Avark and see if he's around. If he is around, we can bring Avark. If Avark's not around, I'm gonna ping the Dragoon we had last time.
Okay, that works. No, I thought about it. I'm sorry, it was a last minute thought because like I'm probably gonna be at the bed again tomorrow.